Promo here. And today we're going to be discussing some major topics that are occurring and being worked on inside of our Level Crush community. For your reference, all of the major topics are already outlined below inside the YouTube description, where you can go ahead and click on the timestamps accordingly to jump straight to whatever you want. As you know, one of the biggest events in our community is the Destiny Day 1 event for the year. Per the normal routine, we are expecting it to take place a week or two after the launch of the DLC, with the final shape releasing June 4th, 2024 at the time of this video. That's what we know. That means most likely we will be raiding on the weekend of June 14th or the following June 21st. If Bungie continues to trend, contest mode will be enabled from Friday reset all the way into Sunday daily reset time. With the upcoming and highly anticipated day 1 being so known in advance, and with the growing skill within our own community, we're going to start preparations almost immediately from the date of this video going live. Here's what a possible timeline looks like in terms of prep work and team building. Signups will be handled by a Google form that is going to be attached to both a Discord server event and an announcement post, and on the bottom of this YouTube description. Everyone is welcome to sign up regardless of what clan you are in. Wherever you are, it does not matter. If you sign up, we will take care of you. Just understand that you'll be held to the same standard as everyone else, and you will receive equal treatment. You'll be able to request and specify the following: times that you will be available, start and end specifically, accommodations that you will need or would prefer, any additional notes or concerns that you may have, as well as if you're bringing an entire fire team or if you're looking to be placed onto a team. We will do our best to make sure that all accommodations are handled. However, for this day 1, for the first time, we will not be guaranteeing any of the accommodations. If you sign up, you are signing up to get placed onto a team, and you will be prioritizing team balance, skill, experience, and synergy. In the past, there have been many instances of members requesting to play with their friends, and we have always honored it to the best of our abilities. However, it has put us and other teams in tough spots where things were not always balanced as they should be. If you want to make sure you can raid with your friends, we are recommending you to join the event as a full fire team. Otherwise, we are going to do our best to pair everyone up as fairly as possible. To ensure everyone is getting placed onto balanced and fair teams, we're going to go the distance and make sure that everyone who signs up to be placed onto a team is as prepared as possible. What does that exactly mean? As we get closer and closer to the day 1 final raid, we're going to be pushing harder content generally into our LFG channels and making sure that as many of our members who have signed up have clears through master raids, dungeons, GMs, and all of those good opportunities. We want to make sure you have as many opportunities to farm weapons, patterns, learn as many mechanics from the auto raids if you're a new player, understanding how DPS rotations work, the ideal DPS. So we're going to be pushing members who sign up for this event into as many activities as possible to naturally touch on all of these subjects/activities. Keep an eye out on our Destiny Resources channel as we start pumping information related to day 1 prep into that forum. With that said, all of this in reality is just a recommendation. If you are clearly a proven skilled player, you will have no problem completing any of these activities that we are pushing or recommending. If you are a new or returning player, this is your chance to get up to speed. We leave and drop no one behind if they are actively trying and participating in these events. However, if you are generally being uncooperative, not participating, then even as skilled as you are, we will not be able to place you onto a team. We're going to be putting out teams well in advance. We are hoping to have them out at least 1 month before the raid drops or even the DLC drops, depending on how many times we get. Closing in on the final notes of this topic, we want to emphasize the importance of good mental headspace during this event. Everyone is going to be performing their best, and hope is that we all clear. However, the reality is we may not be so fortunate to get a clear at all. It is a Destiny Day 1 raid event. After all, we don't know what we're getting into until we're in it. Let's talk about some of our clan recruitment efforts that we have going on currently inside of our community. This is a major topic, guys, and a lot has been happening within the Destiny 2 Level Crush clan. Just here's a super quick rundown of everything that's been going on. We went ahead and at the beginning of the year, we completed a clan restructuring. One of our goals was to essentially bring in new active people into the clan to help increase community engagement. Unfortunately, the process involved going back through our roster and moving inactive clan members over to our affiliate level Stomp clan. This was done in an effort to open up those roster spots for more active members and new members to kind of take the charge and lead the way. Medusa and Tiny will be working forward to try to bring us as many new members into the community as possible and make sure that they are a right fit for our culture. If you were made at any point to move into the level Stomp clan, do not worry. These changes are not permanent. If you find yourself jumping back into Destiny, just reach out. We'll get you back into the LC main clan if there's a spot available for you guys. If you know any of the prospective members who may be a good fit for the clan, please reach out to the clan leaders, Medusa or Tiny. Moving on, we're hoping to start to run more PvP oriented events. We are hoping to run at least one PvP event per month. And for the first 3 events we host, we'll be using a different format / variation based on feedback of the last one. The goal is to eventually run a cash prize tournament of some suitable size by the end of the year or sooner, depending on demand. As we move forward, we are hoping to recruit more PvP oriented players who fit our culture and community and are willing to give feedback and run these events far more frequently. However, we simply aren't there yet, so just please be patient and work with us. I understand that PvP in our community is not our strong suit, but we acknowledge all those PvP players. We know you guys want it. We're looking to answer you very soon. And coming at the close of this video, just want to say thank you everyone for your continued support. Continue to provide feedback. Continue making suggestions to the leadership team, either through the Modmail bot or by direct DM. Just following up visually, you'll see a ton of overlays here coming up that are just going to be an overview. So thank you again, guys, for your time, and keep giving that feedback.